Let's talk the good talk. Hope everybody doing all right out there. Hope everybody doing all right. Hope everybody doing their thing out there. Get on up in here. Let's talk about it. We got up in there. Jared Talks. What's up, Jared? Jordan Matthews. What's up? What's going on, fam? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, guys? What's going on with y'all? Just relaxing, enjoying my night. Just got off my live. Right on, brother. Right on, brother. Justin Burgers. What's up, fam? Andrew White. What's up, brother? Sitting at the rest area on I-70 in Illinois. I'm sitting at a rest area in Colorado. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me good? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Good to go. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Jordan. Nice up here. Nice and breezy up here in Colorado. OTR Vic. What's up, fam? What's good? What's good? Y'all can see I done put the red lights up in here. Got the red lights. Got the red light district going on up in here. That's the passenger side. That's the driver side. Got the red lights up in here. I'm gonna add some more up in here too. Put some more up in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do that. Alex. Alex Fahad. What's up, fam? Appreciate you up in there, man. Yes, sir.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
I am Arvada, Colorado. All right, all right. You're in Colorado too. All right, fam. That's what's up. Yep, over in Colorado. On my way to Utah. Cicero. Hey, did you pop Chuck? Did you pop Charlie Kirk? Nah, man, I didn't pop Charlie Kirk, but that's sad, man. That's sad, man. Jet, what's up, Jet? Sam Dill Saver, what's up, fam? On my way to Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, sir. Out there chasing that paper. Yes, sir. That's what's happening. What's sad is that he was asking for it. Let's go Texas Rangers. Don't be hating on the Astros, man. We always up in there. Yeah, man, that was sad about Charlie Kirk, man. That's sad, man. You can't have free speech because people want to take you out instead of debating with you and agreeing to disagree. That's sad, man. That dude didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. You know, we can have differences of opinion, and everybody can walk away with their difference of opinion and let it go and live to see another day, man. He didn't deserve that, guys. He didn't deserve that. Brad Brown, what up, bro? How often do you stay out, G-Dawg? I stay out. I stay out for like a couple of weeks at a time, man, before I go home. But uh, I just left from being with my oldest son over in Texas. I was with them for the weekend, so it was all good, man. Had a good time. Do you like micro food? It's all right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with micro food. Still food. Still gotta fill your belly. Y'all get in there and hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, man. That was horrible. What happened to that dude, man? Get taken out like that, man. John Stenson, what's up, fam? Yes, sir. GA to Sean, yo, what's up, fam? What's good with you? Yeah, got my people up in here. Y'all hit the like button, man. Give it a thumbs up on the video. Let's get with it. Appreciate y'all being up in here. Hope everybody out there doing all right. Hope everybody out there doing their thing. Been a pretty day up here. Pretty day up here. James Nelson, what's up, fam? You up in there? What's happening? Got the red light district up in here. I'm in West Memphis, Arkansas. Now truck completely turned off. Not even my optimized idle is on. Yeah, man, you got a bad habit going to the bad cities, man. Stopping in them bad cities, man. Last week you was up in Gary. Now you down in West Memphis. Oh no. Yeah, you better leave everything off up in there, man. Think I saw Nola, the hurricane truck earlier in Colorado. Oh, all right. All right. I bet it's dirty as hell. How's the wife and your family? They doing good, man. They doing real good. Jason, Will Height, Memphis, Memphis Try in the house. Even worse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, fam. No doubt. Memphis, West Memphis, it's all bad, man. It's not a place you want to be at. It's not somewhere you want to be at, man. Highly unsafe. Yeah. Uh, just out here, man. Just out here getting back in the groove, you know. Getting back in the groove. I can't believe that fly is flying around. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. That fly is flying around. That's crazy. Hope everybody's doing all right, though. Hope everybody doing their thing out there. So I'm shut down for the night on my 10-hour break. Just started it and figured I'd go on live with you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See what my people up to. Get some light turned on up in here. Turn on some lights up in here. So, go along with the red lights. I done put them up in here. There it is in the back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is in the front on the passenger side over there. On the driver's side over here. Yes, sir. Got the red light district up in here. Yes, sir. Fidel Trucking. Yo. What's up, fam? Yeah, Brad, the wife, them doing all right, man. She over at her parents' them house, kicking it with them, you know, watching out for her dad and stuff. Where do I get those lights? I got them off I got them off of Amazon, man. Got them off of Amazon. Yes, sir. Gotta have some lights up in here, man. I put them in last night. When I stopped last night, I stopped over in Texas, just north of Lubbock a little bit, and put them in, installed them, went on and lightened it up in here, cause man, it was dark up in here. Like damn, it is dark. You got the you got your footwell lights and the light in the back there at the bottom, but man, other than that, it's dark up in here, real dark. But I got another little surprise for y'all on the video that's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I did something on the sun visors that y'all will see on the sun visors. Gonna be y'all gonna think it's pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, put those on there the other day on the visors. And yeah, that looks pretty dope. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yo, G-Dawg, what's up, Jake Break? Yo, G-Dawg, what it do, baby boy? It's all you, player. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jake Break. Appreciate you being up in here with us, fam. No doubt. He's over here in Colorado kicking it. In the big C kicking it. After I'm done up here, won't be coming up here no more. Uh-uh. About to about to start getting ugly up this way. Can't be having that. Can't have it. No sir. No sir. I don't carry chains and can't do it. I gotta have chains. It ain't worth being in the area. Just kicking it. DC. What's up, DC? You up in there? Jason. Uh Jason D. Mortician? Mortician? I don't know if I'm saying that right, fam. I don't want to chop it up. Birmingham, Alabama in the house. Yes, sir. That's what's up, fam. Glad you up in there with us, man. Glad you up in there with us. Fidel new station. Broncos. Oh, I got it, fam. All right, all right. I didn't wanna chop it up, fam. I didn't want to offend you though. I didn't want to offend nobody. See what happened today with old boy getting shot, just out there trying to have a friendly debate, opinions. Your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion. We live to see another day, we can agree to disagree, but it don't have to be in, taking life. You know what I mean? That's a coward move, man. To assassinate that dude, that was a coward move, man. That was coward, you know. Cause as far as I can see, that dude never disrespected nobody, never cursed at nobody. He was a God fearing man and believed in God and Jesus. And his opinion was his opinion. Whether you agree with it or not, his opinion was his opinion. You got your opinion. Y'all debated, you know, toss it up and use your words. But somebody decided to be a coward and shoot the dude, man. Took his life, man. 31 years old. He just a baby, man. Just a baby. That's unfair to his wife, his children. They gonna have to grow up without their dad. That's unfair, man. That's not right. Yeah, man. That 23-year-old girl on the on the bus over there in Charlotte got stabbed, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What's up, my brother? Jack Ware's in the house. At some point, Brad, just give it time, bro. Just give it time. It's about the money out here, bro. It's about the money. We've already had that discussion, Brad. Come on, bro. We've already had that discussion, Brad. I get up there when I get up there, fam. The money right. The money right. I'll go there. In Junction, Texas. Right on, brother. You getting on down through there, Jack Webb. That's my brother in San Antonio, y'all. He on his way to do his thing. He on his way out west. Shout out to my brother. My brother right there. Yeah, man, that dude didn't deserve that, man. That was ugly, man. You that coward to shoot him from where you shot him from. You that coward. You couldn't go up to him and have a debate with him and agree to disagree. That's a coward move, man. Gotta be careful out here. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful out here. Yeah, man. That's I know, Brad. That's a hot topic, man. That's a hot topic, man. You gotta be careful out here who you have an argument with, man, cause they might not like your opinion and want to take you out. And that's not right, man. In other words, that person tried to take away his free speech. You know what I mean? That's not right. That don't even sit right. That shouldn't sit right with nobody. I don't care what your political beliefs are. I don't care what your religion is. Nobody should be killed like that, man. Nobody should be killed for having a difference of opinions. Nobody, man. No matter what walk of life you in. No matter what job you do, what walk of life you in, what your religion is, what your political beliefs are, no matter what, nobody deserves to be killed over free speech. Just because you don't like what a person says, you got to take them out. That's not right, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let, it's an open discussion. You know, ran into a little rain over here, and it's nice out there. It's nice outside, but ran into a little rain. Got some clouds in the sky. It's cloudy, like the rain want to roll in. Today in New York, a guy knocked on people's doors and asked if he could charge his phone. They let him in, and he killed them both. Wow. Outline. Yes, sir. You up in there. Oh, she right there chilling, man. She chilling. She in her spot chilling. She chilling like a villain. Laying down there resting and stuff. She a chiller, man. She like her daddy. She don't cause no trouble. She don't cause no trouble, man. She don't give me no hard time. She a chiller. She take after her daddy. Just chilling. Got it made. Yeah, man. She living the easy life. She got it made, man. She don't cause no trouble. Only time she cause some trouble, you try to get up in this truck. She'll let you in, but you ain't leaving the same way you came. You're not leaving the same way you came. Darkness is creeping in over here. Got some clouds looming. Don't know if they're rain clouds or not, but they definitely clouds. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm on a 4-stop load, and 2 was here in Colorado, and the other 2 is over there in Utah. And I got the 2 off over here in Colorado today, so I'll be trying to drop them other 2 off tomorrow, get that over with, and then move on to the next load, next one. Oh, my man James Nelson just left Junction, Texas. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah, they put up a new TA out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure did, man. Out of nowhere, I was like, what? Like, I passed by there like week and a half ago, something like that. I was like, damn, there's a TA out here. Like, that was crazy. I never even saw him working on putting a TA over there. Gangs and ICE police are making arrests with citizens. How do you feel about that? Hey, man, how do I feel about ICE making arrests on the illegal immigrants? My thing is this, bro. I'm an ex I'm an ex soldier, you know, and I believe in America, you know, and it's a lot of immigrants that came from other countries, not just Mexico, come from all over the world to come here, and those people came over here and did it the right way to get they legal citizenship, you know, and to make their lives better. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Not nothing. You want to come over here and you want to live a better life and make a better life for your family. That's all gravy, you know. But when you come over here legally and you start working to better your life for your family and stuff, but you here legally and not going through the process that people before you had to go through, that's unfair to them. That's unfair to Americans because you're working jobs that Americans can be working, or the people that came over here legally can be working, and that takes away from our economy. You know what I mean? So um I'm for it, man. I'm for it to get them out of here because that's not fair to everybody else, man. That's not fair, you know. And then some of these states, these sanctuary states, to be trying to protect them and stuff. I don't think that's right, man, because uh they're driving down they're driving down the economy in those states and cities by them helping out the illegal immigrants. They're looking out more for the illegal immigrants than they're looking out for the American citizens. Look what happened in Georgia the other day. 400 illegal immigrants, 400 working at a Hyundai plant in Georgia. Now, that plant ought to be fined for having all those illegal immigrants working in there instead of American citizens. That took away American jobs from American citizens. They have nice cars, they have nice houses, and they're illegal immigrants. Like, come on now, how fair is that to the American citizen? How unfair is that? You know, and Hyundai get away with it because they're paying them cheaper labor, but at the same time, you know, they should be fined for that. They should be fined for that, man. Now y'all gotta hire. A, Now y'all have to hire legal citizens or American citizens to work there. Now you got to pay because now you got to pay what's right to American citizens, legal citizens. Now you got to pay what the competitive rate is versus paying a cheaper rate just because you have illegal immigrants working there. That's not right, man. But they are having problems getting black to work on the farm. Bro, it's a lot of black people that don't want to work on farms. And I guarantee you, it's a lot of black people that don't mind working on farms. They're just trying to twist it to make it seem some people are trying to twist it to make it seem like we don't want to do that kind of work. You know what I'm saying? If I was into farming, you have to be into something to enjoy doing it. There's no need to be doing something that you don't enjoy getting up and going doing on a daily basis. Just like a bunch of us are truck drivers out here. We like driving. We like being truck drivers. We like the money that we make being truck drivers. There's a lot of people that don't like being truck drivers. I have a cousin that was a truck driver for 5 years and decided to get out of it because he didn't like it. So um, in order to do what you're doing, you gotta be able to enjoy doing what you're doing. You gotta be able to enjoy getting up and going to that job or that career or whatever, you gotta be able to enjoy it. I love doing what I do. So I love driving. That's my thing. We did it for 400 years for free. Yeah. We didn't have a choice. We did it for so many years, but some of us still like doing it. It's black people that love working on farms. We have, you know, people love doing all kind of stuff. We're working on farms and stuff. It don't just have to be black people, long as it's American citizens. It's not right for illegal immigrants to come over here and take the jobs that American citizens could be doing. Yeah, trucking and diesel fuel is in our blood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I never thought I would be a truck driver until uh uh I was a roadie and being on a long nose Pete and watching that dude drive and shift gears, I fell in love with it. I have a couple of uncles that was truck drivers, and uh they used to come and see us and stuff like that in their cab overs, you know. And I was loving it back then when I was like 15, 16 years old. But I never thought I would actually do it. You know what I'm saying? And watching that guy drive that long nose Pete when I was a roadie, watching him drive that long nose Pete and shift gears with that 18 speed and I would sit up front with him and watch him shift gears and watch him float gears and stuff like that. And like, man, that don't look like it's hard. And he's like, nah, man, you can make some good money. And then I got out of roadieing and I went to doing construction. I didn't like working construction. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. I like driving. I don't have a problem driving. I've always liked driving. So I figured if I'm gonna be driving, if I love driving so much, I might as well go get my CDL. Now I got a degree in automotive and diesel technology, you know, and I got a couple of uncles that were truck drivers. So like my man said a while ago, trucking and diesel is in our blood. So since I love driving, I figured I might as well get paid to do something I love doing. And I get to see the country and make money doing it, and it provides a better lifestyle for my family. Here I am, 25 years in. Truck drivers are not made. We are born. Right on, DC. We're born. Sometimes, like it took me a while for it to, it took a while for it to come to me. You know what I mean? It took till I was 30 years old, 31 years old before it came to me. Hey, you know, hey, go do your thing, man. This is what you was cut out for. You know what I mean? So here I am, man, 25 and a half years later, doing my thing, man, and love it. I love being a truck driver. I love it. I love it. I get to see the country. I get to make the money and have a nice lifestyle. You know, the sacrifice is spending time away from the family. That's the sacrifice. But everything comes with a sacrifice. Something has to be sacrificed in order for your life to be a way that you want your life to be. So, you know, I thank God that I'm able to do what I do, the lifestyle that I live. Um, my kids are grown and I still get to see them. I get to see my grandbabies and have a good time with them. Those are my hearts right there. You know, family is everything to me, and I get to I get to help them out when they need help. I get to buy my grandkids stuff when they want something. You know, I get to buy it for them and show them a good time and spoil them. Is I've never been the type of person that is just about me. I've never been like that. Y'all can ask my wife. I've never been that type of person where it's just about me. It's about family. It's about doing for them. You know, I'll do for them before I do for me. I'll give them my last in order to do for them. You know. Yeah, I watched the Bears game. Yeah, Minnesota got. Man, that was a good game. Minnesota came back on them. Yo, DC, why you think God made us? Cause he he wanted truck drivers. John Brown. Yo, what's up, John Brown? What's happening with you? Yeah, man, we made. We born in. We not made. We born into it, man. And my uncles was truck drivers before I was born. So, and they always tell me, "You look like your Uncle Gregory." I was named after an uncle of mine that I never got to meet and never got to be around. He unfortunately passed away before I was born. But when I was born, they all said I looked just like him. So that's why I was named the name I am. They said I was the spitting image of him. So that's why they named me Gregory. And like I say, man, I love driving. I love it. I love driving. I love getting up and getting behind the wheel and getting on down through there and watching the sun come up, watching the sun go down, and I just love doing it. But when I can't do it no more, have to hang it up. Gotta do something else if we don't hit the lottery first. Nothing like the smell of diesel fuel and diesel smoke in the morning. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing like it, bro. Nothing like it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love doing it. You gotta, like I say, anything you do in life, you got to love it. You have to absolutely love it to where when you get off of work, you go home and you do your thing with your family, your loved ones, your friends, whatever you do when you off, you know what I mean? But to know that you're going back there in the morning and you're gonna get with it, you're gonna get at it, and you feel good about doing it, do it. More power to you. God bless you. You know, not God gift to you. No, God gift to you is life. What you do with it is your gift to Him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gerald Moore, what's up, fam? I didn't realize till later that truck driving is not a job. It's a lifestyle and loving it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's definitely a lifestyle, man. It's definitely a lifestyle. You know, it's a lot of people out here that's driving that don't love it. That don't they hate it. They absolutely hate it. But they do it for the lifestyle that they want to live. Um, it's a majority of us out here that just love it, don't want to do nothing else, don't even think about doing nothing else. Like, I don't even think about what I would do after truck driving because I love driving so much. I don't even think about quitting truck driving because I love it so much. Like I say, I can't wait for my 10-hour break to be over so I can get started again. Keep going. I gotta go. You know what I mean? I, I'm at it, man. I'm at it. You know, I'm a real truck driver is addicted to truck driving. You just love it so much. I'm addicted to it, man. Even when I'm at home, I'm thinking about, what's the next move? What's the next load? I know I'm gonna be home for a certain amount of days. Now it's time for me to start looking for some loads to put some loads together. How the hell you think people have cars, food, shoes, and everything because of us? Yes, sir. G.A. Deshawn. Rest in peace, Charcoal. She might be going back. I need a cheaper truck payment. You you know nothing against SFI because SFI is good. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. That it's it's about putting your loads together, bro. It's about putting your loads together. If I was you, I would talk with them about moving your truck. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much it would cost you to move your truck over to Landstar since I know you're at Snyder. I don't know how much it would cost for you to move your truck over, but I would give it a shot, man. I would give it a shot. I would talk with your advisor and see what's the best solution, you know, to move your truck, you know, because I know Snyder ain't paying like Landstar, I know that for a fact, bro. I know that for a fact because you're competing with company trucks. JP Hunt competing with company trucks, you know. They gonna make sure they trucks get all the best money possible, and then you guys get the rest, And that's not fair. That's not fair. If you're in the area and that load is available, you should be able to get that load. You should be able to, you know. That's my opinion. Tammy Ramirez. Hey, what up, buddy? How you how you doing tonight? Oh, Tommy Ramirez. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. No Diddy. My bad, bro. My bad, Tommy. You up in there though. You up in there. Paper chasers for life. Doing all right, bro. Doing all right. God bless you, brother. Thank you for being here. Snyder ain't it. If I knew what I knew now, I would at least gone to Landstar, but was in a situation to where I was forced to become an owner. Uh, the Russians were playing too many games. Yeah, man, they play games, bro. No did it. What you think about owner operator in this day and age? Um, all right, Gerald. What I think about owner operator, being an owner operator in this day and age. It's about, to me, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. To me, you got to have the will and the work ethic to be successful out here. Um, would I consider myself successful as being an owner operator? Of course, of course. I don't miss truck payments. My bills are paid. Everything I have is from hard work. So you have to be a hard worker, and that hard work consists of sacrifices away from your family. So um, you just have to be a go getter, man. You just have to be a go getter and pay attention to your fueling and stuff like that, man. Just got here in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, delivering at a Lowe's DC in the morning, brother. Right on, Tommy. Please forgive me for saying Tammy, bro. Please forgive me, all right? Jake Break, thanks. Gee, I have to go. This guy, this guy, see, I am driving a hood and gonna park right where I have to swing around. Everyone take care. I appreciate you, DC. Much love, brother. Much love. Appreciate you being up in here, man. Yes, sir. That's one of my day oneers right there, man. DC. My boy right there. Jay Deshaun. Yep. And you gotta be with the right company. Like Landstar has a lot of opportunities. I want that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, most definitely G80. Stay up, DC. Yes, sir. Stay up, DC. Tommy, it's all good. Don't worry, brother. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. My brother Jack was. What happened to Charles? Have you heard from him? Charles. Charles. I heard from Charles. Who is Charles? Like them concert loads. I want to get into that type of stuff. Yeah, but on the same point, bro, the concert runs are good, bro. But um, like say you have an issue with your truck while you're on that concert run, you're gonna get taken off of it. You know what I mean? So it's all right. It's all right. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because on the concert run, you're only gonna make so much, and that's it. You're locked in to make that, and that's it. You know, and you still gotta pay for your own fuel. Uh uh you still gotta run the way they want you to run. That load's gotta be there at a certain time. And don't be hesitating with that load because you putting the show behind. Where you at, bro? I'm up in Colorado, bro. I'm at a rest area here in Colorado. The one we sent money to. Oh, he doing all right, man. Charles doing all right. He called me a couple of days ago, man. When I was at Andrew's house. He called me a couple of days ago. Hollered at him for a little bit. He doing all right, man. He had his operation, so he recovering, bro. He recovering. Josh Sterling, what's up, fam? What's your 20 right now? I'm at a rest area in Colorado, bro. At a Resteria.